Hello. Welcome, class. This is our first session of Ayer's Melee Academy. We are a very prestigious school. We only allow the best. Now, all you wigwangers, let's get going. Now, what I'm doing here is called a classic gamer move. I'm using my sledgehammer to get going. If you see here, I am walking. Now, how you do walk is you press W, in case any of you plebblings didn't know. Now, if you look over here, if you look to your right, you'll see a man. And if you look what I just did, I contorted myself in an unusual way and curb stomped him right into the ground. Now this is a classic move you can do on anybody without a parent. Alright. Oh, I can smell people coming. You see that? That was another classic gamer move. Again with this one. Now, what you need to do is you need to go around back and listen. Always listen. Be observant as there is always somebody watching you. As there is now. Believe it or not, YouTube is two-way now. So welcome. This is the first video. This is the first, I guess, class on my channel. But I will be planning to do more if this goes well. Which I know it will, because that's just how I roll. Now, if you haven't noticed, I have a PhD in bullshit, which gives me nothing. Oh, and would you look at that? God damn it, I died. Well, I am still rather prestigious, if I do say so myself. As you can see, my team is winning and I have a 4-1. I'm clearly doing fabulous. Now, gamers, let's get crack-a-lackin'. You can smell an enemy from a mile away. Damn. AG3 double collateral. Rather impressive. Now, what I do really enjoy doing is just finding people. You look at their shadows. That's a technique that I love to use. Oh, and boom. Got him. Oh, here we go. Let's get crack-a-lackin', shall we? Now, you're probably wondering why I'm not taking any of the objectives. It's probably because I'm doing what is called a pro gamer move. And rather than taking objectives, I'm just running around with a sledgehammer, getting an 8-1 with a sledgehammer. This is going to be a marvelous day. Oh, I would know. Why would I know? You probably not asking. Well, because I have no idea what the fuck I am talking. I mean, my many degrees and PhD in bullshit tell me I know exactly what I'm doing. Oh, would you look at that? That right there is called a tap. I just tapped him to death. Now, make sure to use that around your mother and anybody you love who is a grown-up. Say, I tapped that, if you were talking about in a game. Double tap, per se. Now, please don't actually follow my advice, as I do have a PhD in bullshit, which means I am credible in all areas except for degrees. Now, one thing you may notice is that I'm going the same route over and over again. That is what we call insane. You're doing the same thing and expecting a different result. That is the textbook definition of insanity. Oh, would you... God damn it, that communist bastard just killed me with his fucking intervention. What the fuck, dude? No, my objective is to win this game, as is everyone else's. The enemy team has the same objective as me, believe it or not. Ow. Ugh. Glorious spam guy is just a poser attempting to look good. Well, God damn it. Well, this glorious poser doesn't have anything on me. I mean, yeah. Now, what you can do is, this is also called a pro gamer move. You just sit on the hill and hope the enemies don't come. If they do, you pull a disappearing act, like my father, and disappear. They'll never see you coming, and they never will. You just say, sorry guys, I am, not here right now. That's exactly what you must say. Now, of course, unlike my father, I am good at improv and know exactly where I am going. And unlike my father, I am not going to leave forever. Now, if you see here, I smell enemies. Now, they have a suppressed gun, which makes it rather hard. But what I just did there is I inserted my sledgehammer where a sledgehammer should never go. A sledgehammer is it's also known as the deconstruction stick in some circles. Circles being the Stick Clan. Now, that right there was called a expert gamer move. While I charged with my sledgehammer, he decided to parry with a 1911. Now, the 1911 is a horrible gun, and it should never be used, just like how the sledgehammer is a horrible melee, and it should never be used. If you see someone telling you to use the sledgehammer, discredit them. They probably have a PhD in bullshit. I think that was good. Now, that right there was called a wall bang. It's not what your parents did to make you, but it's something similar. God damn it, I keep on reloading, but then not reloading enough. I guess my expertise isn't in reloading, it's in melee. And as you know, when you're using a melee, believe it or not, you don't have to reload it. That's one thing I like, is that you don't have to worry about ammo. Ever. Because once you run out of ammo, you're doomed. But that's just it. You don't have ammo in the first place. Thus, we are all doomed. Doomed from the start, I say. Doomed. But for you see, there's nothing greater. There's not a greater satisfaction than killing 5 people with a sledgehammer. Now, believe me, I would know. For I have spent many moons doing this. At least 2. At least 2 moons. One thing you can do is, if you hear footsteps, I understand my game volume mustn't be very loud, as it isn't, as my software isn't very good at that, god damn it. See, this is another pro tip that I've just learned myself. Oh, class, looks like we're at the halfway point. Well, one thing I just learned myself is that you gotta reload your Glock, or else it won't be Glock o'clock until you're already dead. So you'll wake up dead with a full clip. You should always wake up dead with a full mag. You should go to sleep dead and wake up dead. Well, I mean, that's what the enemy is going to do if it's Glock o'clock and you have a full mag. I just fell off a building. Now, the lifestyle isn't for everyone. I have a 209 KD. We call it a 2. I am kill leader somehow, but I'm not. It's just because for UC, melee gives you a bonus. God damn it, we die. So, it's called a miracle because it doesn't happen. Well, that is true. With your student loans you're going to have to pay off after coming to this class. Now, it appears as if they're getting a natural advantage. That right there, if you see that we are at 599, they're at 600. I wonder if they see the same, or if it's just like a thing. No, this is what I call a pro gamer move. What you do is you ambush them. You taunt them by getting shot once or twice, as long as you don't die. If you die, then your pro gamer move has been cancelled. These pesky snipers are too far from my sledgehammer, just by a few studs. But you see there, I was able to hear them coming. I can smell them. So you really should get game sense with, built-in smell, because with built-in smell, you can smell them coming from at least 5 studs. Or wear headphones that give you wonderful surround sound. That works too. I can smell them coming. I smell someone. That is what I call tapped to death. God damn it, I just fell to my... But you see, if you accidentally fall down and you somehow don't die, you have an advantage because they're looking up when they should be looking right in front of them or behind them. Oh, sorry about that. The little demon that lives in my head just woke up. Now I can hear them coming, but I don't see any friendly, so the only logical conclusion is that it must be an enemy. Now that's how I like to think. God damn it, this fucking with a BFG. What the fuck are you even doing? Wow, a 7-1. Not 6, not 5, not 8, but 7. Now 7 is how many IQ points I have. That's at least more than 5. Now let's get our way back. Well, I just got killed by that same guy with a BFG. I should have seen it coming. Well, we're doing something that guy with a BFG is not. And that is actually holding the objective. For you see, that man with a BFG, god damn it, some jackass with an SKS just fucking, god damn. Somebody killed me with my own AG3. That right there is not wholesome. God damn, I just felt the fucking... And I'm a professor, huh? Well, clearly not. Well, anywho, it appears as if we are still winning, which is all that matters, is victory. Whether we all die or none of us die, it's victory that matters. Whether I have to make another blood sacrifice to the crypt god, or if I have to make a crypt sacrifice to the blood god, I don't know. All I know is I will do anything to win. Anything. You see that? That was another professional gamer move. An unseen. God damn it, this fucking glorious damn guy is just being annoying. Now we are in ourselves a sniper duel. I just won that sniper duel because my PhD in bullshit and melee combat has allowed me to make tiny sledgehammers and shoot them out of my gun. Now this may seem uncommon to all of you plebblings, but believe me, I know it is true. You window-licking Muppets haven't even heard of this technique yet. See this? Ow. God damn it. Well, at least we're not losing yet. God, I just keep on getting fucking spawn kill. It's not fair. Well, sorry about that. It appears as if we need to get ahead again. Well, that might require me to hold the position a little while. Which, believe it or not, is not my thing. Many people were tagged. That right there was a pro gamer move. Getting not one, not three, but 2 kills with a sledgehammer. Now you're probably wondering, but Professor Air, why are you using a sledgehammer? For you see, the sledgehammer is the only good melee weapon, while the others say they're good. This one, its stats are horrid. Simply horrid, really. But what makes it good is that it has a cool, like, hitbox, and it's really hip and nice, and all of the kids are down with it. That's one of my favorite things. Now, let us go back and take back what is rightfully ours. The throne and all of those orphans I left up there. I need them for their orphan meat. Orphan meat tastes better. Now believe me, I would know. Would you look at that? That was a disappointing streak killer. I got 3 of them before I was taken out. That is respectable. But I mean, bro, why'd you gotta kill my flow though? Ha, I am like the kids. I have a hipster rap sense. I wear beanies and have a beard. And I listen to the music of the kids. Now, the music of the kids is something that I really enjoy, as you can see by my hipster style. And chargé. Oh, that communist bastard with an M60 just mowed me down. Well, that's going to finish off this lesson for today. Thank you all for coming. I hope you had a splendid time. I hope to see you all soon in the future once I make more videos. If you'd like to see more videos, make sure to subscribe, press that like button, and comment any questions you have, or suggestions for the next video. I am completely open and have no idea what the fuck I am doing. My PhD in bullshit doesn't help.